In the next 10 minutes, you will learn the very best ways to grow your savings fast without breaking a sweat. If you're having trouble saving money, you are not alone. According to data from Bankrate, most Americans don't have enough emergency savings to cover expenses for 3 months. Saving money is difficult, but it's still doable. Here are 11 practical strategies to reduce your expenses, cut back on spending, and boost your savings. Strategy 1. Review your spending habits. If you're looking to learn how to save money, the first thing you need to do is figure out how to spend less of it. Start by reviewing your bank statements, which often includes categorized expenditure summaries. By analyzing these summaries, you can get a better understanding of where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back and save money. Strategy 2. Automate your savings. Setting up automated transfers from your checking to your savings account every time you get paid is a surefire way to grow your nest egg. To be able to allocate money to savings on a regular basis, you must first create a budget that accounts for all of your expenses. A budget allows you to organize your spending and savings by closely monitoring how much money comes in and goes out each month. Budgeting and money-saving apps can automate your savings, alert you to overspending, and invest some of your funds. Setting up your budgeting app entails categorizing your monthly costs, such as mortgage or rent, transportation, groceries, entertainment, and so on. Once the app is set up, review your spending regularly to uncover areas where you can save extra money. Strategy 3. Compare other options for mobile service. Speaking about smartphones and budget, one potential area for cost cutting is your mobile service. The growing number of cell phone service providers has resulted in increased competition and frequently reduced prices. Mint Mobile, Ting, and Visible are among the companies that provide plans similar to those offered by major cell phone carriers, but at lower monthly cost. Conducting research and comparing prices could lead to finding a better deal. Also, if you spend a lot of time at home, you may not need an expensive data plan since you can use your Wi-Fi network. Number 4. Turn off notifications that want you to spend money. Your smartphone can be a helpful tool for saving money, but it can also tempt you to spend more of it. Promotional emails and app notifications, especially those advertising big sales, can convince you to make impulsive purchases. Consider disabling app notifications and unsubscribing from these email lists. Strategy 5. Shrink your utility bills. Avoid letting them grow. There are several actions you can take to reduce the energy costs of your home. The U.S. Department of Energy estimates that by simply making the switch to LED lighting, the average family can save $225 annually. Not bad, right? National energy experts project that it will cost around $1,106 to heat your home on the average winter. You can reduce heating costs by lowering the thermostat a few degrees or sealing leaks and cracks around windows and doors. To save money on your utilities, don't overlook the value of simple adjustments at home. Fix leaky toilets, wash clothes in cold water, and turn off lights when you're leaving a room. These little changes can make a big difference. Strategy 6. Evaluate your entertainment expenses. You might want to consider choosing a more budget-friendly streaming service such as Sling, Hulu, or Fubo TV instead of shelling out a hefty sum for 300 cable TV channels. Amazon Prime members have access to the company's vast collection of shows and movies. Prime members also have access to millions of songs and the ability to create playlists, saving you the expense of subscribing to a separate music streaming service like Spotify or Apple Music. Furthermore, streaming services often offer free trials, so you can test them out before committing. With the flexibility to cancel or switch services at any time, you can tailor your entertainment options to suit your preferences and budget. Number 7. Take advantage of free local attractions. With a bit of research, you can find budget-friendly attractions and activities in your local area. Some museums and art galleries may offer free admissions on select days. Your local neighborhood library may have passes to zoos or museums on a first-come, first-served basis. Now, you may not know this, but your bank may offer complimentary access to attractions as well. For instance, Bank of America's Museum on Us program offers the bank's customers free entry to over 225 cultural institutions nationwide. Strategy 8. Break up with brand names, buy generic. It's totally fine if you prefer certain brand names for some stuff, but it's worth noting that some generic brands are just as good, if not identical to the fancy ones, except you are mainly paying for the brand's marketing budget, not better quality. So when it comes to basics like medicine, essential foods, cleaning supplies, and paper products, give generic a shot. Many of these items are made in the same factories as the more expensive brands and may only differ in small details or branding. By being open to trying out generic options, you can save a significant amount of money without sacrificing quality. Besides, you can always switch back to your brand of choice if you are not satisfied with the cheaper alternative. Number 9. Compare your banking option. If you are shelling out cash on service fees for your checking or savings account, it's high time you explore ways to cut or eliminate those expenses. Many online-only banks such as Allied Bank and Discover don't burden their customers with monthly service fees. While many traditional banks do impose these fees, there are other ways to easily avoid them, like maintaining a stated minimum balance or setting up direct deposit from your paycheck. Furthermore, online banks frequently offer some of the highest interest rates for money market accounts, CDs, and high-yield savings accounts. These substantial differences in interest rates can significantly impact the growth of your savings over time. By opting for an online bank with higher rates, you stand to earn more on your deposits and accelerate your progress towards your financial goals. Number 10. Compare car insurance rates. If you have a history of safe driving, it may be worthwhile to compare insurance quotes from other companies because they will be more likely to reward your good driving. To find out how much you can save on premiums for the same level of coverage, compare your current insurance costs with quotes from different insurers. Additionally, if you work remotely and don't spend much time driving, consider opting for usage-based insurance. This type of coverage adjusts according to your actual mileage, which can lead to significant savings by ensuring you are only paying for the amount of coverage you need based on your driving habits. And number 11, challenge yourself to a spending freeze. Putting a spending freeze in place where you stop all needless spending for a set period of time is an effective strategy that can help you take charge of your finances. You'll quickly see how much you have been spending on unnecessary expenses like trips to a coffee shop or online purchases. At the end of the time, you can use the extra cash to either increase your savings or pay down debt. This simple approach not only helps you better understand your spending habits, but also gives you a clearer picture of where you can make adjustments to save more. By regularly implementing spending freezes, you can actively manage your finances, inching closer to your financial goals with each cycle. Usually, saving money is about striving towards specific goals. If you have a target date for reaching a particular savings goal, it's crucial to devise a plan and follow it religiously. All things considered, keeping a close eye on your spending is key to building your savings. Feel free to share your money saving strategies with us in the comments. And if you find this information helpful, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with someone who could benefit from it. Until next time, stay financially savvy. We'll see you in the next video.